Good, let's start with a march. Big inhale and reach up. Exhale, arms come down. Again, reach up. And arms down. Good, roll the shoulders back. Make the march a little bit bigger. For 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2. Easy step touch. Just easy. Warming up. Good. Reach one arm and then the other arm. Just a little bit forward and over to the side. That is across your chest. Keep your arms below your shoulders. As you warm up, it's important to keep the actions kind of small, a little bit slower for 8, 7, 6, 2. Hands on hips, leg curl, curl, and curl. Good. Lift through your sternum. Stand up tall. Drop your shoulders, contract your abs, and we'll just add arms. Reach forward and forward. Half time. Crossing the arms in front. Good. 4 more like this. And 3. And 2. Nice. We're just going to change the arms. Reach behind, aiming the hand for the opposite foot. Stretching up, stretching, warming up through the side of your body. Last 4. And 3. Back to the step touch. Make it a little bit bigger. You can take your feet wider. You can bend your knees a little bit more. Doing a little bit of a squat in between. Dropping your weight into your heels. Last 4. And 3. Good. Heel to the front. Just step and tap and tap. Again, standing up tall. Bring the hands up to your shoulders and push forward. So keeping the elbows lifted and then crossing the hands in front, you should feel your shoulder blades moving together and apart, warming up through the upper back. 8, 7, 6, 5. Good job. 3, 2, step and lift the knee up, and lift. And lift. Bring the arms out, drop your shoulders down, give me a little twist, little twist. Stay lifted through your upper body, but keep your shoulders away from your ears. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Back to the step touch. Deep inhales and exhales. 3, 2, nice. March it out. We're just going to tap a step, little tap to the side, tap to the side. So angle your toes out when you land and start to turn as you tap to the side. Good. For 8, 7, 6, 4. Adding arms. Keep this feet going, these feet. Foot action. For 4. And 3, 2. Reach across the chest, turn, reach. Kind of like you're pushing away from your chest. Across. Feel that lovely stretch in the upper back. Good. 4. And 3, 2. Take it overhead again. Reach up and over. For 4. And 3. And across. 8, 7. Last 4. 3, 2. Good. March it out. March it out. Roll the shoulders. And that's our warm-up one. Grab a drink of water. Good, good. Okay, let's get started. Our first exercise is the pendulum lunge. So we're just going to work one leg, lunge forward, and then back. Forward and back. Be aware, when you lunge forward, you're dropping into the heel and then pressing from the heel. When you lunge back, you're only dropping down onto the ball of that foot. Good, keep going. We do each exercise for 50 seconds, and then you get 15 seconds in between to rest and refocus before starting the next exercise. Good. March it out, moving to the other side. So it's our first round, we're still warming up. We're not holding any weights or adding any intensity to the exercise. So we're going to do the same one, the other leg. Here we go, forward and back. Really important to stay in control as you go through this pendulum lunge. Draw your tummy in. Keep your shoulders stacked over your hips. Press through the heel. Press. Good. Almost done. Keep going. Nice. Okay, the next exercise is the opposite arm raise. You can do it on the ball or on your mat from tabletop. So if you're on the ball, you're just going to push yourself onto the ball. Keep your toes tucked under and reach opposite arm and leg. And you want to think about going long, reaching long the arm and the leg rather than lifting high, which just welcomes injury. I don't want you to get hurt here. You need to stay safe. I want you to think about extending rather than lifting. Good. So keep going with that. I'll show you what it looks like from tabletop. Our knees are right under your hips. They're not right together. You're reaching opposite arm and leg, and then switching to the other side. Good. All right. Next exercise is the sit-up, hold, ab crunch. You can do it on the floor, or you can do it on the ball. It's safer and most people more comfortable on the ball. So go ahead and walk out from sitting, so the ball is under your low back. Lift your chin, drop your shoulders, and then lift and lift. Exhale as you lift. That will help contract the target muscle group, which is the upper abdominal fibers, upper abs. Use your breath to work those muscles, to contract those ever important core muscles. To make this easier, you can take your arms down by your sides or cross your arms across your chest. Good. All right, our next exercise is the push-up. So you can do the push-up on the wall. You have your hands tight, but wider than your chest. Come up high on your toes, and then do the push-up from there. If you're just starting out, if you're a veteran or not just starting out, you can do the push-up on the floor, either on your knees or from your toes. Inhale, exhale as you push. Keep your abs engaged, of course. And you want your whole body right from the top of your head to your heels in one straight line. Keep your eyes up. You want to keep your head in line with your spine as you go through the push-up exercise, working the front of the shoulders, the chest, and your core. Good, all right. Next exercise is squat. So again, this is the first round, so you don't need to hard. Just use your own body weight. I'll show you standing at a bit of an angle. You want your feet slightly wider than hip apart. You're going to sit your hips back and then stand up. Inhale down, exhale up. Pressing through the heels to engage glutes and hamstrings. Inhale down, exhale. Shoulders down, chest is flat. Good. Nicely done. All right. Next two exercises, single arm tricep. So have one dumbbell, and you can have a seat on your chair or on your ball. With your legs right together, lean forward. Keep your back straight. Pull your elbow up, hold it there, and then kick back. Working back of the upper arm, tricep muscles. Just practicing full extension for this first round. Get a feel for the exercise. You know, mirrors are, gyms are associated with mirrors and vice versa because, and it's not just so that bodybuilders and other attractive people can admire themselves as they work out. It's actually a tool. It's a very important tool for exercising to make sure you're in the right form. Your body, your limbs, your torso, that they're all where you want them to be. So you're working your target muscles in a safe manner. Good. Okay, knees and feet right together. Lean forward, resting your upper body on your legs, then pull the elbow up and kick back. Good. So the more over you can be, and the higher you can lift your elbow so that you're working against gravity, the more challenging this exercise will be, but the more successful it will be at targeting the muscles of the back of the upper arm. Keep your spine straight, shoulders away from your ears. And it's okay to have your elbow a little bit lower. It won't work the muscle as effectively as it. Good. Okay. Keep your one dumbbell in your hand. We're going to go into obliques. So working your side waist, the muscles that shape it the waist. Bring your feet under your hips, hip width apart. Bring the other hand behind your head and the one that's holding the dumbbell down by your side. You're just going to lean and pull up. Inhale, exhale. So my legs are not moving here. We're focusing on lifting the rib cage and using these muscles to pull my shoulders and head weight back to starting position. And it's these oblique muscles that help do that. So of course, the heavier your dumbbell, the more challenging this will be. Good. Switching sides. Just march it all a little bit, the blood flowing. Hand up. You're dropping down on the side that you're holding the weight on. Down and up. So again, try to not move your legs here. Okay, I'm not bending or straightening my knees at all. It's just lifting the rib cage and then using those oblique muscles to pull the shoulders back up. If you start to feel this in your back, then you're going to just make it a little smaller of an action. Good. Okay. Next exercise is biceps. So we're going to work the other side of your upper arm, the front of your. So target the muscle well. Have a seat on your ball. Palms face forward. Elbows are slightly bent. Draw your tummy in. Exhale as you lift. Inhale as you lower. So I'm starting with really light dumbbells. I just have 3 pounds this round. I will increase to 5 pounds for the second and third rounds. You got to think of the first circuit as the warm-up. You don't need to pick up really heavy dumbbells or feel that you need to challenge yourself too much. 2 more chances to work these muscle groups. Good. Good. Okay. Set your weights down. The ball away. The last exercise of the circuit today, we're going to work balance. So from standing, take all your weight on one foot, lift the knee up, and just hold this. Draw your tummy in. Balance starts with the core, so it's really important to engage your core muscles in order to maintain your balance. Drop your shoulders. Wanted to add some action, you can start to kick the leg forward. Good. Okay, that's halfway, so we're going to switch sides. Once you feel you've got your balance, go ahead and add a little bit of action if you want. If you're not feeling so stable today, you don't have to. Just hold your balance on the one side. Good, good. Nicely done. Grab a drink of water. Okay. Just walk around, take a break. Roll the shoulders. If you feel some tension in the upper part of your back, tops of your shoulders, go ahead and dig your fingertips in there to help release that muscle, the trapezius. Good. And if you wanted to, inhale, reach, and then stretch. Stretch. Good. All right. Second circuit. This time I'm going to pick up my dumbbells, my heavier dumbbells for the pendulum lunge. Good. So we're going to lunge forward and then lunge back. Really important here to keep your abs engaged so that you can control the legs as they lunge forward, step together, and back, step together. mentally moving to the other foot, the other leg. Inhale, exhale. Good, here we are, other side. Forward and back. You can step as far forward as you want. You just gotta press back really hard through that front heel. Bring that foot back to the starting position without dragging the heel on the floor. Leg strength required as well as core strength. To keep this in proper form, working glutes, quads, and hamstrings. Good, okay, nicely done. Next exercise, the opposite arm leg raise, so you can do it on the ball or from tabletop. So reach, point your thumb up as you reach the arm forward. And again, keep your eyes up so that your head is in line with your spine. Keep your belly button lifted so you're not dipping or lifting the hips at all. Do your best to keep your hips still. It requires a lot of core strength to do that. If you're on the ball, then draw your belly button to your spine to help yourself maintain your balance on the ball. Good. All right. Next exercise is sit-ups. So grab your ball, or you can do it on the floor. Just lie down on the floor for the ab crunch. Walk out till the ball is under your low back. Keep your feet flat. Knees should be at a 90-degree bend. Chin is lifted, and then lift upper body towards the ceiling. I'm not crunching forward, keeping my spine flexed so much. I want to keep my back straight. Shoulders away from my ears and lifting up. That's your aim. Lifting up. Straight back, strong core. Inhale, exhale as you lift. Inhale, exhale. A little push of air out every time you lift. It will also help engage those deeper core muscles. Good job. Okay, next exercise is the push-ups. So I'll show you what it looks like all this time. You start by kneeling behind the ball. You walk out. Keep your legs right together. Drawn. Hands are wider than your shoulders. You're targeting chest and shoulder muscles rather than arm muscles. Inhale down, exhale push. Inhale bend, exhale straighten. Inhale, exhale. Really important to get that low back sway out of your back. You want your back straight here. Your whole core engaged and working. Stabilize your body as you go through the push-up. And then to get off the ball, walk back, and then kneeling. Good. Okay. Next two exercises is triceps. I'm going to pick up my heavier dumbbell, my 5 pounds. Sit up tall, knees and feet together, lean forward, elbows up, and then kick back and kick back. I'm going to change the timing of this one. Give you a little challenge if you want. So 2 more. Last time. Now we're going to take it up Hold the arm straight. Turn the palm up. Keep the wrist flat and pulse it up. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it up. Turn the palm in and bend, extend. Bend, extend. 2 more. We'll pulse it up again. Hold it out. Palm up. Good. Just 3 times that time. I didn't watch the timer. Sorry. All right. Other side. Switching to the other arm. Knees and feet right together. Leaning forward. Elbows up and kick back. Good job. For 4 and 3 and 2. Nice. Take it back out. Hold the arm straight. Turn the palm up and pulse it up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it. Turn the palm in and full range. 3 and 2. Last time. Good. Hold it up. Turn the palm up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and release. Good job. All right. Next one is the obliques. So we're going to focus on oblique muscles. So you can do what we were doing before with one dumbbell in one hand, bending, straightening, or this time I'm going to do it on the ball. So you start kneeling beside the ball. Lean into the ball, fingertips behind the ears, and then you laterally flex the spine, keeping shoulders down, and of course your abs are engaged, but again, the idea is to bring the rib cage closer to your hip bone by contracting these side waist muscles. And all my weight is on the ball and this bottom knee. It's not on this top foot at all. Good, big smile. Good, all right. Woo, switch to the other side. Inhale, exhale. So you want to pull the ball in, really on your hip. Extend the outside leg down, and then stretch. You want to control this both as you lean over and as you lean up. You're not letting go of the contraction of the muscles during either phase of the repetition. You want to feel the abdominal muscles working the whole time. Good. All right. Woo. Stand up. Grab 2 dumbbells, heavier ones this time for bicep curls. And this time, we're going to do the hammer curl. So with your palms facing in, again, always a slight bend in the elbow. Straighten your back, drop your shoulders, and curl, hammer curl. Good, and breathe. Exhale as you lift, inhale as you lower. So for this one, because it's such a simple action, if you wanted to increase the intensity, you can actually speed it up faster and maybe decrease the range of motion to make your arms move a little bit faster. Nice. Okay. Last exercise of the second circuit, the balance. This time, you're going to work your hips a little bit more, balancing on one foot. So So lift the knee. We're going to turn the knee in, out, and extend the leg. In, out, and extend. So this one, you can use this opportunity to focus on balancing primarily, or you can use it to focus on hip mobility, in which case you may want to go onto something, a chair or the wall. Good. Okay, switching sides. Roll your weight on the other foot. Lift the knee, in, out, and extend. So having the arms out to your sides and the palms facing up helps keep your shoulders down. Relaxed. Draw your tummy in, engaging your core. Good. Nicely done. Okay, what did I miss? Squats. Let's do some squats. I totally missed squats. Okay, this time, for squats, I'm going to pick up my 5-pound weights. We're going to squat side and together, side and together. Dropping into the heel, pressing from the heel. Inhale. So I'll show you side on. You can see my hips are going back. My knees are staying over my ankles. Knees are not coming forward. That's not a squat. This is your squat. So this should be the last interval. Yes, there it is. Okay, the special ring from the timers tells me we're done now. The second circuit. Sorry about that. All right, grab a drink of water. Take a break. If you feel you want to stretch a little bit, it's a good time to do it. But it's going to be like a figure 4 stretch. Sit your hips back. Reach, stretching the side of your body a little bit. Or even the shoulders, just a little. Always good. Take just a few moments of your day and stretch where you feel you might be. All right, last circuit. Let's get this guy done. So this time with the pendulum lunge, pick up my ball for some added resistance. So we got our lunge forward, back, forward, and back. So that might be enough of an increase of the challenge for you. Just holding the ball. Also make it more challenging by holding the ball away from you. Or you could go into arm raise, lifting the ball overhead, each lunge. It's up to you, however you feel you want to challenge yourself today. Stay on one leg here. Good. Changing sides. I was told that these leggings are not great to see which leg I'm working because they're so dark. So I'm going to change that. From now on, I will be wearing leggings that you can more easily tell which leg I'm actually working. Good. So if you want to hold the ball away, that increases the challenge. And if you wanted to add arm raise, lift the ball up, that too. And it always helps to get through these with a big smile on your face. Big smile. for the opposite arm leg raise, I'm going to pick up my 3-pound dumbbells and use those to increase the intensity. Straighten your back. Knees are about a fist distance apart. Hands are right under the shoulders. Reach, opposite arm and leg, and drop. Other side, and down. Lift and reach. Lift and reach. Straightening that leg. Feel that glute muscle working, contracting to extend the leg behind you. Always keeping your belly button lifted. Good. All right. Next exercise is sit-ups. So this time, I'm going to do it on the floor. You can do it on the wall again. Your choice. So I'm going to do what I call pull the rope. Just reaching one hand to the center, visualizing a rope that I'm grabbing and pulling towards me. Keeping my head lifted off the mat the whole time helps keep my abs engaged the whole time. They're not being allowed to relax at all. Hold 50 seconds. Work in the abs. Woo! Just rest for a moment if you're doing that with me. That was pretty intense. Okay, rock and roll up. We're just going to flip over for push-ups. So, start. I'll start in full plank and do the push-ups from here. Hands wider than your shoulders. Use your breath here. Your breath really helps do the push-ups. So inhale as you lower, exhale as you lift. Good. I'm going to drop down to my knees because that's about as many as I can do. Full push-up position, pulling my feet up, not on my kneecaps. Continuing doing the push-up, modified position. Okay, so I'm not going to miss it this time. We're going to do the squat next. Sorry about that. And this time I'm going to use the ball for extra. So squat down and up. Holding the ball away from me. And then just to make it interesting, if you wanted to, as you come up, lift one leg up. And then if you wanted even more intensity, you can do a little twist, taking the ball over the leg that's coming up. Good job, everyone. All right, next exercise is the triceps. So have a seat on your ball. You can do this standing as well. It's just nice to give your legs a rest. Leaning forward, elbows up, and kick back, and kick. 4, and 3, and 2, and now we're going to pulse it up, take it up. 4, 3, 2, and in. 3, 2. Pulsing it 3 times, and then bringing the weight back up to your shoulder. It's actually 3, 2, 1, and in. 3, 2, 1, in. Good. In. Nice. Last time. And done. Good job. All right. Switching sides. Sitting up tall. Inhale, exhale. Leaning forward. Pull the elbow up and kick back. 4 more. 3, 2, good. Now we're going to pulse it up. Take it. 3, 2, 1, and bend. 3, 2, 1. 2, 1, 3, 2. Good job. 10 seconds left. Keep going. Woo! Good, good. All right. Next exercise is the obliques. So I'm going to put the ball away. This time I'm going to lie down on the floor. Bring one ankle to the other knee. And then do my oblique crunch from here. So my fingertips are behind my ears. I am not pulling on my head. Rather, I'm lifting, peeling that shoulder off the floor, aiming the elbow for the opposite knee, the knee that's on top. Working the obliques. Try to keep your elbows wide so that you don't pull on your head. Think about leading with your shoulder. Good. Rest here for a moment. If you're on the floor with me, go ahead and hug your knees in. Relax your abs. And now we're going to switch to the other side. Inhale, exhale. And then inhale, exhale, lift. Inhale down, exhale, lift. Good. Hug your knees in again just for a second. And then grab your legs and rock and roll up to sitting. And then come to standing. And we'll work your biceps one more time. This time I'm going to do it standing. Pick up both weights. And we're going to flip the weight around. So starting with the palms forward, curl up, and then flip and down. Yeah. So it's really good for the forearm to work that rotation from the wrist joint to the elbow joint. As well, it works your biceps. Good. And down. Flip up and down. Good, good. All right. Just for fun, for our last exercise today, we're going to work our balance, but we're going to do it on the ball. I just love challenging, trying new things in a safe way. So to balance here, pick your feet up off the floor, kind of have to play around with where you're sitting on the ball, and think about using your core muscles to keep you from falling off the ball. That's so fun. All right. So yeah, you really want to think about your core, not your legs, because I find my legs start to try and contract and grip the ball. They're not really doing much to help you balance. It's all core. Keep your shoulders down. Keep my feet off the floor. Balanced. Good, you're almost there. 5 seconds. Woo! Good job, everyone. Nicely done. All right, grab a drink of water. That was good. Let's stretch. Stand with your feet hip width apart, and just kind of rock back and forth. The ball of your feet, heels, and then settle. If you can actually pick your toes up and spread them out, really relax. Inhale and reach up. Big, big inhale. Exhale, arms come down. Again, inhale up. And exhale. Let's stretch your triceps. But we're going to stretch them here at shoulder height. Pull your shoulders up and then drop them down, lifting through the sternum. One arm across, bend the elbow, palm of the other hand on the elbow, and exhale. Just gently draw your. Good. Other side. Open. On the other one, exhale. Good. Inhale, arms open up. Bring them overhead, and then this time I want you to actively stretch your arms behind. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Opening up the chest. And good. Okay. I'm going to go into a dynamic calf stretch before we go to the floor. So first, we're going to step one foot back and keep that leg straight as you roll through that back foot. Up to the toe, drop the heel, up to the toe. Contraction, and then feel the lengthening of that big muscle. Stay facing front. One more, up and down. Hold it down. Press. Knees straight. Heel is buried into the floor. And then if you wanted to increase the stretch, lean forward. Good. Release that, lifting the back heel. Tilt your pelvis, bending the back knee slightly, and then sink down. Keep your shoulders stacked over your hips. Find your balance here. If you want to tap on, you can raise the arm up and lean more slightly. Feel the stretch a little more intensely through that back leg. Inhale, arm up. Exhale, arm comes down. Good. Step your back foot in. Shift your weight into that foot. Bend your hips back, keeping this knee over the ankle. Hands on the bent leg. Facing the extended leg. Inhale, exhale, lean forward a little bit more. Keep your back straight. Really important here. Good. Toe down, slide your feet together. And roll up slowly. Standing. Straighten your shoulders up. Good. Other side. Other leg goes back to start. So the dynamic calf stretch. Really important to stretch the foot and the calves in this manner. It helps prevent plantar fasciitis. Great. You don't want to be suffering with that. It's quite painful. 2 more. Up and down. Good. Last time. This time, push that heel down really solidly into the floor. Straighten the knee. Lock that knee. You want to increase the stretch through the calf muscles. Just move forward. Good. Release that. Coming up. Stacking shoulders over hips. Lift the back heel. Then tilt your pelvis, bending the back knee slightly. And straight down. Once you get your balance, if you wanted to add on a stretch, lift the arm up. Over slightly. So, strengthening the inhale, arm up. Exhale, arm comes down. Step that back foot in. Your weight into that foot. And then send your hips back, bending this knee. Keeping the other leg straight. Once you get here, think about straightening your back and dropping your shoulders. It's important to stretch your hamstrings. Take hamstrings back. That's why we focus on muscles. Go down, slide your feet together and roll up to standing. Big roll, shoulders. Good job. One more big reach before we go to the floor. And exhale down. Nice. All right. Have a seat on the floor, on your mat, I hope. If you don't have a mat, you can use a blanket, soft, lie on so you're not uncomfortable. You want to be comfortable. So, yeah, it's important. Keep your heels on the floor here. You want your feet about hip width apart. We're going to start sitting up really tall. Grab onto your legs. Inhale. And as you exhale, start to round through the low back, mid back, upper back. Drop your chin to your chest. Feel your shoulder blades are spreading apart. Feel that stretch start to happen. Inhale. Come back up to sitting, stacking your vertebrae. Look up. And now exhale, big C curve, as though you're going to lay down, but you're not laying down. You're hanging onto your legs, round through your spine and relax those muscles. Good. Come back up to sitting, stacking your vertebrae. Look up. This time, go ahead and roll down. You want to roll down, just drop. Rolling down. Keep your knees bent. Hug your knees into your chest. Your hands on your shin or on the backs of your thighs. Relax your abs here. Inhale and exhale. Good. So since we have time, I'm going to go into the piriformis stretch before we go into the. So I want you to lengthen your left leg down. Bring your right leg up, and then I want your upper leg straight up and down, perpendicular, and your shin, your lower leg, parallel to the ceiling. Knee is at a 90-degree angle. Inhale, exhale. You're going to push the knee, the right knee with the right hand towards your belly button, just towards your midline, in the direction of your belly button. And then you're going to reach down with your left hand, grab your ankle. Inhale, and as you exhale, gently draw the foot up towards your shoulder. Inhale. Do your best to keep your hips on the floor. Good. Release the foot, hug your knee in again, and then lengthen that leg down. Other side, I like to hug the knee in first, and then go into the leg position for the stretch. So thigh is perpendicular to the ceiling of the floor, the shin is parallel, and push the knee gently towards the direction of your belly button. And then reach down with your right hand, grab the ankle, pull it up in the direction of your shoulder. Inhale, exhale. Whenever I do a stretch like this, I like to close my eyes and feel where it is stretching. This one helps prevent sciatica pain. Form a stretch. Good. Release the foot. Inhale, draw that knee in again, and exhale. Just place that foot on the floor this time. We're going to lift the right leg up and place the ankle on the left leg above the knee. Now you're in a figure 4 stretch. Inhale. As you exhale, lift the left leg up. Place your fingers. Hold it. Again, I like to close my eyes. And for this one, I like to rock the legs side to side. Feel where the stretch changes as the legs rock side. Good. Hold it center. Inhale, release the legs. Lengthen your left leg down. And as you exhale, gently draw the right leg across. Your hips stacked, right knee aiming for the floor. Don't push it. Don't try to get it. What you do want to do, though, is face the right shoulder. Reach that arm out on the floor and get that shoulder straight. Final twist. Really good back. Inhale. Hold it for a beat. And exhale. Good. Inhale, coming out of the twist. Exhale, back to center. Good. With your right foot planted on the floor, bring your left ankle to the right. Relax your shoulders. Relax your upper body. You're just going to use the strength of your hands to hold your leg. Inhale. As you exhale, lift the right leg up. Interlacing your fingers behind that leg. Relax your legs. Again, feeling how the stretch changes. Gently rock your legs from side to side. Good. Hold it center. Inhale, and as you exhale, release the leg. Lengthen the right leg down this time. And gently draw the left leg across your body. Reach the left arm out, try to keep that shoulder down. You can look at the ceiling, or turn your head to look at that left arm. But then I want you to close your eyes. Just feel where the tension builds up or not wanting to release today. Feel that, whether it be hips, back, shoulder, knee. Take your attention, keep your breath there. Inhale. And hold it for a minute. Exhale. Visualize that tension leaving your body with your breath. Good. One more inhale, coming out of the twist. Back to center. Exhale, lengthen both legs down. Allow your feet to follow. Place your arms by your sides, palms facing up or down. Close your eyes. Good. One more inhale as you bend your knees in. Take your knees over to one side and exhale as you gently push yourself up to sitting. That's the end of our circuit workout today. Thanks for joining me.